Hey everyone, I am your astrologer Brittany with Horoscope.com. Here are 3 things you need to know in order to make today, Wednesday, January 16th, 2019, a success. I think I've been saying 2018 in some of my videos. I'm still trying to get used to that. 2019. Now, what we've got going on today, I'm going to start right here, number 1, with where the moon is. Now, the moon in this chart is in Gemini, but at the beginning of the day, it's still in Taurus. When the moon's in Taurus, it brings our attention to money, bringing more money in, stability, finding more stability in our life, being more confident in some of the things that we're doing, and using more of our gifts, skills, and talents. Now, what we have happening this morning, maybe right before we're waking up, is this moon in Taurus making a trine over here to Pluto in Capricorn. What that can bring early this morning here, I want to say, is us perhaps working towards some change we want to make in our career, in our life direction, to put it in a better place. And I think we're starting to get a handle here on what skills and talents we have to make this change in our life manifest, and how we can start to do it in a way that we're feeling more confident about. So I do like that. The next alignment that's going to occur after this is going to be after lunch, and this moon in Taurus is then going to make a trine over here to the sun in Capricorn. I also do like this. I think this is positive as well to help us feel like we are making progress, even if it's slow in some way, to do some things that we need in order to feel better. At that same time, the moon in Taurus is also going to be in a sextile here with the North Node in Cancer, also helping you to feel better emotionally, feel more grounded in life, and get a handle on some of your feelings so that you can feel more comfortable. So I like that. I also like what happens after this. Today, the moon is in a good spot. What happens around dinner time is that this moon in Taurus is then going to make a sextile over here to Chiron in Pisces. So I think by us trying to focus on what we need to do to bring more stability and security in our lives and use more of our talents to make some change in our life manifest, the more we're going to start to feel like more comfortable with our life, like we're moving forward, overcoming the past, and putting some of our fears and insecurities to rest so that we can move on. So I do like what is happening today. The next and last alignment of the day after this is going to happen after dinner time. After dinner time, this moon in Taurus is going to leave and enter Gemini, where it is in this chart. What that can bring towards the end of the day, there's a lot more conversations, communicating and talking either with yourself or with other people. So that's what's going on today. The first thing I want to mention, really a good day to make progress, slow and steady progress, to make some things in your life that are important to you manifest, because I think you can have some success. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is going to be where? Right here, number 2, with the sun in a conjunction with the South Node. Even though I do think we're making some slow and steady progress today, I think there could be some things from the past that we do have to go back to revisit, to retool, or to rework. I think if you cannot be afraid to go back to the past and to get to the root, to the core of the issue of what's really going on in your life, of what you really feel and really want and really need to feel better about your life, I think it is going to help you move on. As a result of us having to go back to the past, we could feel frustrated about life, but I think if you are patient and allow yourself to revisit things you thought you had already taken care of, and I think you're going to have a better chance to overcome those things today and create better solutions that can help you move on. The third and last thing I want to talk about is going to be right here, where Venus is coming into a conjunction with Jupiter and in a square with Neptune. To me, this is great when it comes to new relationships and new money sources. Perhaps old things aren't working out with the sun on the South Node, but perhaps there are new people or new money sources that may come into our life that could be very good for us, even if we're confused on how exactly to incorporate those new things into our life. So I think that's the thing that I want to stress. If things from the past aren't working, maybe you need to seek out other ways, new ways, to solve your problems. Could be new people, could be new money sources, but also could just be a new perspective or a new way of doing things with old people. And I think if you can do that, allow yourself to see things differently, experiment, try different things instead of relying on old habits, old patterns, and old situations. And if you can do that in a more stable and secure way, I think it's going to help you start to move forward to get some of the things that you need done, and to start to feel better amidst some other maybe hard aspects happening astrologically. So that is your daily planetary forecast for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow.